All right, everybody. Today I'm at Chadwick Son's Orchids in Virginia, and they have a lot in bloom today. I'm excited to show you everything that they have in bloom. I'll start over here. These are some of the new crosses or newly awarded flowers from Chadwick's. There's the name of this one. And look at the lip on this big white flower. How stunning. And we have this one, which has this it almost looks like watercolor on white paper with the purple. You can see the name. That is stunning. But this is the one that I love the most. This looks like a painting. That is incredible. They have a couple here with almost like the dark red, and it has orange in with this maroon. The interesting part about Chadwick is they're known for their orchids that they have named after the first ladies. They've named after I believe, 19 consecutive first ladies. This is named after Melania Trump. And a lot of their orchids are named after celebrities and first ladies, and they actually are able to give the first ladies these orchids. So they just named Jill Biden, and I believe they gave that orchid to her recently. So we'll show you as many of those as we can that are in bloom right now, but these are the ones they have right here. They also have this little one here, which is SLC Cindy Lauper 1. And then another stunning white. And this one is Cattleya Ellen DeGeneres. Alright, and then we have plenty more Cattleyas to show you. How gorgeous. That's another Cattleya Ellen DeGeneres, BLC Ellen DeGeneres, sorry. Stunning orchid here. Cattleya Trianae Lavender, number 9. I'm trying to show you as many as I can. And this is BLC Mount Hood Mary. AM AOS. And look at the dark red on this Cattleya here. I love these, especially this almost looks velvet with the dark maroon lip. BLC Rugley's Mill, Mendenhall, HCC AOS, and this is an old one from the 80s, cross created in the 80s. They do have quite a few historical Cattleyas. If you're into the history of orchid crosses, you can find quite a few here for your collection. Let's see if I can get the name of this guy. SLC Lively Loot. Circle of Life. And the folks here at Chadwick are super helpful. And they have a wide variety of orchids. Like I said, mostly Cattleyas. They're known for their Cattleyas named for the first ladies and celebrities. But they also have a selection of Phalaenopsis, Bulbophyllum, Dendrobiums, and other tropical houseplants. Check out this just sea of flowers. See if I can do an overview of their showroom. And Cassidy is here with me today. Her first time on the channel. And check out this. See if I can get the name. Another Trianii, the narrow lip from the original division. I love this. That's beautiful. I like the Laelia type Cattleyas and regular Cattleyas. This is Cattleya persivaliana, longwood. I'm gonna guess it's a cross based on Longwood Gardens, not too far away in neighboring Pennsylvania. And this is a pretty unique one. Let's see. I see the name here. Cattleya, volcano trick, red lava. That is the plant. Let's see if I can get this to focus again. There we go. And then we have these here. Look at the little purple right on the edge of the lip on this white. Cattleya. If you're interested in purchasing from Chadwick Orchids, first off, this is that orchid. BLC Good News Hawaii, an award of merit. Many of their orchids are awarded. And this orchid is beautiful. Wow, this one is special. Cattleya Trianii Sangre de Toro. $250 for that plant, but boy, that is a large Cattleya. All right. So let's keep going over here. We have this beauty. Looks like it's on its way out, unfortunately. And like I was saying, they have a great selection of mini and full-size Phalaenopsis, all different types of orchids to choose from. Let's go over here and show you all of their phals. I won't go through all the names of the Phalaenopsis, but if you are in the area near Richmond, Virginia, this is a great place to stop in. If you're also a vanda lover, I know I tend to forget the vandas because I don't try to grow them in my space, but they have a beautiful selection of vandas. These are Cassidy's favorites. And gosh, they have so many beautiful ones. Which one of these are your favorite? Oh, there you go. Settle that. These guys over there. Let's see what this one is. Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow, it's
backlit a little bit.
It is backlit. But that looks, oh my gosh, doesn't even look real. Some of these vandas are such a beautiful color. This is dark purple vanda hybrid. Nice. We have more maroon vandas. Vanda Magic Fancy. There's the tag. Alright. They also have a pretty nice selection of dendrobium orchids. I was actually looking at this one. And it's got a lot of flowers on the way. Really nice dendrobiums. Gorgeous. They also have a great selection of lady slipper orchids, Paphiopedilums. And some of these are definitely well established, and they are large paphs. I do love Paphiopedilums. I am a sucker for tiny white Paphiopedilums. You can see a good selection of those. And then we did come over here for Cassidy. She's boarding vandas. One of Chadwick's great benefits here. Let's show you this first. Gorgeous Bulbophyllum. You know me, I love my Bulbophyllums. What is this? This is Bulbophyllum. It's not for sale. Bulbophyllum Louis Sander HR. Longissimum and ornatissimum. But it's focusing. That's the nice Bulbophyllum. I love that one. And they have a pretty great selection of Bulbophyllums that are in bloom or bud right now. And I'll show you more in a little bit. But another Bulbophyllum. And they have some Maxillaria, Tenifolia you can select from. And then a really great selection of small compact Cattleyas. Look at this guy. That is gorgeous. Patinara, Love Passion, Orange Bird. Some of these are in bud and on their way to bloom. Let's see if you can see this guy here. And then of course, yellow mini cat. So it looks like the tag might be broken. Oh, broken tag on that one. So I'm not sure what that one is, but let's put that back in there. There we go. And this is just stunning. I'm going to show you this. This one is gorgeous. I am definitely contemplating bringing that home with me. Cattleya Dick Smith. And this Cattleya mini cat is also stunning. Look at the pink on each petal. So delicate these small miniatures are. And for those of you who are growing on shelves, these are great options to choose from, because they stay compact and small, and you don't have to worry about them getting too big. I know it can be it could definitely be tempting to have the big monster Cattleyas. I know I have definitely purchased a few myself, but these little ones are just as beautiful. So great selection of mini Cattleyas here at Chadwick and Sons Orchids. Here's a couple more mini Cattleyas. And this one, I really like this one. This one is nice. I tend to like the Cattleyas and Laelias that have almost the trumpet-like lip and labellum. And this one is really nice as well. Wow. Look at the colors. Purple Cascade Sweet Beauty. Alright. And then over here we have some oncidiums, which I haven't spent much time highlighting in previous videos, but I figure there are folks out there that love these. I don't have any in my collection. I think I'd like to get some at some point. This one definitely was tempting. Look at that, they look like dancing ladies, like they have a dress. And they come in all different types and colors and patterns. This one, I don't see the name tag, but this one here also doesn't have a tag, but that's okay. So this is just the showroom at Chadwick's. Like I said, they have lots of other tropical houseplants to choose from. Here's another gorgeous, gorgeous Cattleya. I wish you all could smell these things through the screen. Oh wow. It smells incredible. All right. So now we're gonna walk over this way. Some of their other greenhouses. Again, like I said, they have some aeroids, staghorn ferns to choose from. But these are all of the plants that they have at Chadwick. Like I mentioned, they have a pretty robust boarding facility here at Chadwick. A lot of these plants are boarded, but many of them are for sale. And like I said, if you haven't noticed yet, their Cattleyas and Cattleya Alliance orchids are incredible. Check out this. Wow. Cattleya Perseviliana Longwood. Again, you saw one earlier, but this has so many flowers. Gosh, so beautiful. And these are huge, huge plants. Well established and very happy here at Chadwick. And these aren't going to be the last times I tour these greenhouses because, as you know, orchids bloom many different times of the year. And I want to capture the different orchids in different seasons. So this is, of course, my December video, December tour of Chadwick orchids. This is another Perseviliana. This is Christmas cheer, which is fitting, given we're 2 weeks away from Christmas. Wow. That plant is huge. This is one of Cassidy's favorites. The fragrance is absolutely unbelievable. BLC DeSoto peaches. And if I had more space, I would probably take that one home with me. All right. So I'm going to try to walk through some of Chadwick's facility here and show you more of their orchids. Like I said, they have a lot to see. And we have another nursery that we're going to. So I don't have as much time as usual to show you everything that they have here. But I am going to step through here. These are some of the seedlings that they're growing out that they will sell eventually at Chadwick. So again, like I said, there's a great variety of plants to buy, like this beauty. Looks like a Persiliana again. Actually, I lied. This is Cattleya lutemania, which is one of my favorites. How could I get that wrong? Check out this. Wow. Cattleya labiata, Sherwood Forest, AMAOS award winner. Now over here we have a selection of Bulbophyllums that you can choose from that are in fact for sale, and some oncidiums and dendrobiums. I was looking at this Bulbophyllum to take home with me. And the other orchid I was checking out is a dendrochilum. I don't have any dendrochilum in my orchid collection, but I was definitely tempted. Chadwick is also known for its redwood greenhouses like these here, which have some incredible orchid flowers, and the lighting right now is perfect to film in here. How stunning is that? Wow. We also have a great selection of mounted orchids at Chadwick. Not everything in here is for sale, but some of them are. Some Bulbophyllums and Phalaenopsis and some other unique mounted orchids. Here's a pretty cool Phalaenopsis. Cornu Sevilla. Looks like it's a, it's not focusing for me, is what it's not doing. Sequential bloomer. Now this guy looks like he was just purchased, or he's on his way out. Again, you can order online from Chadwick Orchids or visit their greenhouse in Powhatan, Virginia. But what incredible blooming orchids that they have. Here's a white Cattleya Trinae. And like I said, many of their greenhouse spaces here are for boarding orchids, so if your orchid gets too large or you don't have the space, they will board orchids for you. Nice. And again, like I was saying, the redwood greenhouses that they have here at Chadwick are really beautiful too, especially in this gorgeous light. I almost passed by this Pulcherima. All right, so we're going to continue on into another greenhouse. All right, we're back over here, and again, these are some of the orchids that they board, and this is Cassidy's vanda. So, wow, isn't that beautiful? My girlfriend has good taste, let me tell you that. Here's some other orchids that folks have boarded that are now in bloom. And they'll call you when it's in bloom, so you can go and pick up your orchid and bring it home and enjoy it. And then when it's done blooming, you can bring it back so that it can grow even bigger and you can enjoy it again next year. But this is not in bloom, but this is a Bulbophyllum Phalaenopsis, and it is on my bucket list of orchids I would like to add to my collection one day. Here's some more plants, and I don't want to show the names of the folks whom these belong, but showing the blooms I think is okay. All right. Here we have a whole room full of Phalaenopsis. Doesn't look like there is much of anything to see for a bloom, unfortunately, but still a beautiful space. Oh, I see one actually that I am going to show you. Check out this. Wow. And this plant is covered in flowers. How stunning. Take a walk, see if there's any others before we go to their next greenhouse space. Healthy Phalaenopsis growing in here. Here's a phal. Nice white Phalaenopsis. More like a cream actually in the light. And there's another one over here. That one is huge. It's in bloom, but kind of a difficult spot to show. But all right, folks, this is the last greenhouse that I'm gonna stop in here at Chadwick's, and of course I saved the greenhouse with the Bulbophyllums. I love my Bulbophyllums. Now, not every Bulbophyllum in here is for sale, but many of them are. And let's see, where's the one that I wanted to show? Oh yeah, here it is. Check out this little guy. I'll try to put it down because he's so small, the flower. You can get a better view. Sort of. This is Bulbophyllum auratum, otherworld. An honorable mention from the American Orchid Society, and they have quite a few of those in bloom. Of course, we have this Elizabethan buckleberry, which I think you've seen in every single greenhouse tour I've done so far. Now, there are two Bulbophyllums in here. I did come in here. This is the first place I stopped that I need everybody to see. First off is this amazing Bulbophyllum. That is stunning. That is Bulbophyllum echinolabium Paul Cross echinolabium Orchid Trail. That is insane. What a gorgeous, gorgeous flower. I love that orchid. And then this is also a gorgeous blooming plant. All the Bulbophyllums seem to be in a difficult place to film today. It's a Bulbophyllum Elizabethan Jean. Different cross than the buckleberry that we're used to. Here's another gorgeous little Bulbophyllum. Alright, we'll keep going on down here. And I see this is another one of the Great Googa Mooga Bulbophyllum that I showed you a little earlier on. And then I love this guy. I want to see if they have one of these for sale, because this is... I really like that Bulbophyllum a lot. This is Bulbophyllum Lasiocylum with Echinolabium cross. Alright, we'll keep going down this way. See what other ones we have. And again, they're plants. They have beautiful plants. Beautiful Bulbophyllums. If you're interested in Bulbophyllum and you like Bulbophyllum, this is a good place to look. Now check out this. This is a unique Bulbophyllum. I don't think that I've highlighted. And yes, that is the flower. I believe this is Bulbophyllum. Is this Bulbophyllum falcatum? No, this is Bulbophyllum Sue Blackmore Adorable. But look at these weird flowers. How different. Bulbophyllum falcatum also blooms similarly to that. But they have a lot of very large, very beautiful Bulbophyllums here to choose from. And of course also some nice Phalaenopsis in this room as well. All of our low light loving orchids get to be together. I did buy my Bulbophyllum Sunshine Queen Yellow from Chadwick's, and I love it. It's been blooming since, I'd say, like July or August. It never stops. Really, really nice plants here. Alright folks, I think that's going to conclude our tour. Alright everybody, that's going to conclude our tour here at Chadwick and Sons Orchids in Powhatan, Virginia at their greenhouses. They have two stores in Richmond, Virginia, so if you're in Richmond and you want to stop by their retail stores, they have those as well. But their greenhouse is totally worth the visit. Again, I want to thank Chadwick and Sons Orchids for letting me film this tour, and thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate all the support I've had so far, and I'm excited to bring more tours to you in the future. So thanks for watching Orchids by Brian, and I'll see you in the next tour. Goodbye.